Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in this video, I really want to talk about Bitcoin, give you guys an update on what is exactly happening right now with Bitcoin, right? Where do I see Bitcoin in the next, few years? Because we know Bitcoin as of right now, as I'm filming this video, right, Bitcoin is still down. Bitcoin right now is currently at about $22,000, right, as of right now. And we know how much Bitcoin has dropped last year in 2023. That's because we were in fact in a bear market, and we still are. And not just Bitcoin, but other altcoins, right? Like Ethereum, Cardano, Chainlink, right? Polygon, Avalanche, Solana, all these other altcoins have dropped significantly for the past year or so, right? So in this video, guys, I want to talk about Bitcoin. Okay, I want to give you guys an update, like I said. And I just want to say real quick that I have never been more bullish on Bitcoin ever. And I've been telling you guys this many times that I really do believe that Bitcoin is, and not just Bitcoin, but just cryptocurrency in general. I really do believe, okay, like Bitcoin and crypto is going to be the future of money. I've been telling, you guys this many times on my YouTube channel, right? One of the main reasons, guys, I really am bullish, right, on Bitcoin and why I believe in Bitcoin so much for the future. Of course, I'm talking, long term. I'm not talking short term. Is because I really do believe, okay, that Bitcoin is going to be one of the highest payment systems out there. I feel like a lot of people out there are going to start using Bitcoin as payments, right? A lot of people are already doing that today, right? You guys can see on, on social media, different, countries and cities, around the world, right? People are just using Bitcoin and crypto as payments, okay? And I feel like that's going to be a major thing, okay, around the world. Okay, it's going to change the entire world. I really do believe the future, a lot of things are going to be digital. And that's mainly what crypto is, right? It's just literally digital money that's on the internet, pretty much, like on the blockchain, okay? And, I feel like crypto, okay, is going to replace, debit cards, credit cards, Apple Pay, PayPal, Cash App, like all these other different payments, right? Like form of payments to pay for things. I feel like Bitcoin and crypto is going to replace all that in the future. I feel like we're going to see a lot more people, use Bitcoin as payment and, use crypto as payment. And I feel like a lot of other companies and businesses are going to start accepting Bitcoin and crypto as payment. Okay. And that's why, guys, one of the main reasons why I'm really bullish with Bitcoin and crypto, right? And you guys understand, right? Bitcoin is a digital currency, pretty much, right? And it's decentralized, okay? It has store of value. We know how much Bitcoin has grown over the past few years. Literally 10 years ago, right? In 2013, Bitcoin was at like $100, a couple of dollars. And now 10 years later, right? Bitcoin was at tens and thousands of dollars. That's how much Bitcoin is worth now. Right now, Bitcoin's only worth 20K, right? 22K. But remember this, guys, right? Back in 2021, Bitcoin was worth, over $60,000, almost $70,000 at one point. Okay, I believe Bitcoin's all-time high was around $69,000, so almost 70K. So you guys got to really think about it, right? Like 10 years ago, Bitcoin was literally going for, $100. Then 10 years later, Bitcoin almost hit $70,000. It was going for almost, $100,000. Think about that. So imagine where Bitcoin's going to be 10 years from now. And I've told you guys this many times that I do in fact see Bitcoin reaching $1 million per Bitcoin. We will see a $1 million Bitcoin in the future. We will in fact see that. I'm going to repeat myself. We will 100% see a $1 million Bitcoin in the future, guys. Mark my words. I'm being dead serious. And that's why, guys, ever since I started this YouTube channel, right, it's been almost a year now, okay, and ever since I started this channel, I've been literally telling you guys, begging you guys to accumulate and own at least one full Bitcoin, because this one full Bitcoin, guys, okay, will potentially change your life forever. It could. one Bitcoin, okay, you guys have to understand, it's gonna reach not just $1 million, but millions of dollars. We could see Bitcoin reach, $5 million per Bitcoin, $10 million per Bitcoin, $15 million per Bitcoin, $20 million per Bitcoin. I'm being dead serious, guys. Of course, I'm talking long term. I'm not talking short term. But I really do believe by the year 2030, we will in fact see a $1 million Bitcoin. That is less than 7 years from now, guys, right? The year 2030. So I'm telling you guys this right now, okay? This is literally your chance right now to accumulate one full Bitcoin. And I know a lot of people out there can't afford one full Bitcoin. And that's why I've been telling you guys to dollar cost average, right? Every week, okay? You can invest, $100 into Bitcoin. It's really up to you. You can do it weekly. You can do it every 2 weeks, right? Fortnightly or monthly, right? Just keep consistently investing into Bitcoin, okay? Weekly or fortnightly or monthly, whatever works out for you. For me personally, I do it every week. So I, buy Bitcoin pretty much every week, not just Bitcoin, but other altcoins like Ethereum. But Bitcoin is in fact my main investment here. So dollar cost average, right? So every week you can invest $100, $500 or $1,000 and do that consistently, right? For a long period of time, dollar cost average. And a lot of people, right? A lot of investors have used this strategy, right? Dollar cost averaging because it works. And a lot of people have made a lot of money just using this investing strategy, right? DCA. It's really simple, guys. So if you're out there and you can't afford one full Bitcoin, I know like you eventually can, guys, right? You can. I started investing into Bitcoin back in, 2021, right? And it's been obviously over a year now, almost, 2 years, okay? And I just want to let you guys know, I've heard about Bitcoin back in 2015, right? I've heard of it. I was in high school at the time, right? And obviously, being the kid I am in high school, I did not give a damn about investing or anything. I didn't know anything about money, right? And how the money system works, okay? Like all this, right? So when I heard about Bitcoin when I was in high school, because I saw a lot of ads for Bitcoin, when I first heard of it, I thought it was a complete scam, right? Because there were ads that will pop up saying, buy Bitcoin on this website, like things like that, you know what I mean? And I just did not care. Obviously right now, okay, I wish I had a time machine and I just went back and bought some Bitcoin, even mined some Bitcoin, right? Because, back then you didn't need to take too much energy to, mine Bitcoin, but now you do, right? You need a whole bunch of computers, and that's why nowadays you guys see like a big warehouse full of computers mining Bitcoin, right? So it's much harder nowadays because it takes a lot of energy to, mine Bitcoin, right? Back then it was way easier. But anyways, yeah, when I first heard about Bitcoin, I thought it was a complete scam, okay? And that's why I didn't do anything with it. But that was the first time I ever heard about Bitcoin, around when I was in high school, around 2015 to 2016, right? And then in 2021, guys, the reason why I started investing into Bitcoin and crypto, right, is because I'm not gonna lie, I had FOMO. We know what happened in 2021 with Bitcoin. Bitcoin absolutely shot up. Same with the entire cryptocurrency market, okay? Everything just shot up. We weren't, in fact, in a bull market at that time, okay? And obviously in 2021, Bitcoin was literally the best performing asset as of that year, for that year in 2021, right? It was literally the best performing asset for that year. Bitcoin didn't just reach one new all-time high, but it reached 2 new all-time highs, which is absolutely crazy. And yes, I'm not gonna lie, I had FOMO, right? I feel like that's how do I explain this? Like how our human brains operate, you know what I mean? We like to FOMO in when everything's in the greens and everything is pumping up. And a lot of people still do that nowadays, right? But I've learned my lesson, guys, to not FOMO in. You know what I mean? I have learned my lesson for sure. To never FOMO in. If you see Bitcoin pumping, if you see altcoins pumping, if you see not just crypto, right, but like the stock market or any other asset absolutely pumping, do not FOMO in. Wait for it to drop back down because it will eventually drop back down, right? I've learned my lesson, guys. You live and you learn. You know what I mean? I've been in the crypto space for about almost 2 years now. Okay, I think it's been 2 years. So I'm still sort of new to this, but I know, you know, my knowledge about Bitcoin and crypto because I've done my research, obviously, right? But back then I didn't, but now I did. And obviously I've done my research before investing a whole bunch of my money into Bitcoin and crypto. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have invested a lot of my money. I honestly want to say like 95% of my money into Bitcoin and crypto. Believe it or not, call me crazy. I don't care. Okay. So yeah, guys, I started investing into Bitcoin and crypto back in 2021. And ever since then, I've just been buying. You know what I mean? I really have, in fact, been buying. I was, in fact, you know, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I made literally over $60,000 as of 2021. You know, towards the end of the year in 2021, right? I was up in profit from my investments in Bitcoin, mainly from Bitcoin, right? I made about like $50,000 from Bitcoin. And then my other $10,000 was from, you know, other altcoins like Ethereum and Dogecoin. We know what happened in Dogecoin, right? What happened with Dogecoin in 2021, right? It was a great year for Dogecoin at that time. And of course, other altcoins like Cardano, even Litecoin, Chainlink, right? Polygon. Yeah, I made, you know, $50,000 from Bitcoin and then $10,000 from, you know, just a whole of different variety, you know, different altcoins, right? Which is absolutely crazy. So I was up, you know, $60,000. Did I take my profits? No, I didn't. And obviously I was new, guys. I was a new investor in the crypto bull market. And that's obviously when everything just started dipping down. You know, when 2022 started, we know that's when, you know, the bear market started and everything just started crashing back down, and I didn't take my profits, right? But hey, at the end of the day, guys, I didn't lose any of my money. You know what I mean? I did not lose any of my money because I didn't panic sell, right? When everything's going down and I saw my portfolio going down a lot, right? Especially with my Bitcoin investment, it was going down heaps. You know, I didn't sell, right? And I'm glad I didn't panic sell or anything like that. I learned my lesson, okay? And I'm just glad that I'm hodling and I'm still buying more to this day, right? But I am 100% going to take some profits in the next crypto bull market, okay? Because my plan is to, you know, with my profits, because I know for a fact in the next crypto bull market, I'm going to be making some life-changing money, a lot of money, right? And with that investment, okay, I'm going to sell some of my crypto, okay? And I'm gonna sell a small percentage of my Bitcoin, not all of it, but a small percentage, okay, and Ethereum, because Ethereum is my second biggest holding, right? And of course, other altcoins. And with my plan, okay, with my profits from crypto, I'm gonna reinvest it into real estate, right? I really want to, you know, invest into, you know, my first ever property, you know what I mean, as an investment. So that's my plan, okay? But I'm not gonna sell all of my Bitcoins. I'm not gonna sell all of my Ethereums or any of my other altcoins. I'm not gonna sell a percentage of it, right? But that's my plan, guys, okay? And you guys have to understand, you know, you can call me crazy, okay? How, you know, I keep saying, you know, we will in fact see Bitcoin reach, you know, $1 million and of course millions of dollars. You guys have to understand it will. Like I said, Bitcoin is the most scarce asset out there. There's only 21 million Bitcoins to ever exist. Only 21 million Bitcoins. And guess what? It's less than that now because throughout the years, ever since Bitcoin, you know, existed, right? A lot of people have bought Bitcoin or even mined Bitcoin, and they maybe put it into a hard wallet, and maybe they forgot about it and they lost it, right? So you guys have to understand, throughout the years, we have lost millions of Bitcoins, right? Around, I want to say over 4 million Bitcoins. So realistically, okay, we only have about 17 million Bitcoins. 17, that makes it even more scarce. 21 million Bitcoins, okay, is already scarce itself. Right now, we have lost millions of Bitcoins, and we're gonna lose more throughout the years, okay? We're gonna lose way more, okay? And right now, we have about 17, probably less than 17 million Bitcoins to ever exist. Think about that. 21 million was already scarce. Realistically, we have about 17 now. I'm telling you guys, not everyone in the world can own a Bitcoin, not even a percentage of a Bitcoin, not even 1% of a Bitcoin. Guys, I'll do the math for you, okay? I'll do the math for you. The population of the earth, there's about close to 8 billion. It probably already hit 8 billion, right, this year in 2023. But I know it's either close to 8 billion or it's over 8 billion. So I want to say around 7.9 billion people or 8 billion people. And we have 21 million Bitcoins. Not everyone in the world can even own a percentage of a Bitcoin. Put it this way, the millionaires in the world, we have about over 56 million people that are in fact millionaires. Okay, so we have 56 million people that are millionaires in the world, right? And there's only 21 million Bitcoins. Not even all the millionaires can own a single Bitcoin. I'm telling you guys this right now. If you own, let's just forget about owning one full Bitcoin. Let me put it this way, okay? If you guys, okay, can buy at least 0.1 of a Bitcoin or even 1% of a Bitcoin, right? Or 0.10 of a Bitcoin or 0.5, right? Half of a Bitcoin, you will be blessed in the future. I'm telling you guys that right now. But I really want you guys, okay, to at least buy one full Bitcoin and accumulate one full Bitcoin and put this one single Bitcoin, store it somewhere safe. I highly suggest a ledger, like a hard wallet, right? And just leave it in there and just forget about it. Keep it somewhere safe, okay? And I promise you guys, in at least in the next 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now, you're gonna become a millionaire. Okay, I'm being dead serious, guys. People don't realize where Bitcoin is going in the future. Okay, people are losing faith with Bitcoin, and not just Bitcoin, but with cryptocurrency in general, because I think it's a scam. I understand that, guys, right? A lot of negative things have in fact been happening around the crypto space, especially last year in 2022. A lot of negative things, right? And I understand what people are thinking, that, they're seeing all these like negative news on Bitcoin and crypto, right? And people think it's a scam. You guys have to understand, right? It's not. You just have to really know what you're doing, okay? And you just got to be really safe. And this is why I always tell you guys to always do your own research, guys. Always. You guys have to understand Bitcoin is still new in the market. Same with cryptocurrency. Bitcoin has been in the market for 13 years now, over 13 years. Think about that. The stock market has been around for decades. Crypto has only been around for 13 years, and a lot of these altcoins have only been around for like a couple years, 5 years, 7 years, stuff like that, right? Bitcoin came out in 2009. It was created, I think, in 2008, right? The white paper came out, but officially came out in 2009, okay, by this anonymous person named Satoshi Nakamoto. Until this day, we have no idea who this person is. It could be a man, it could be a woman, it could be a group of people. We have no idea, okay? It's anonymous. We have no idea, right? And it came out in 2009. And ever since then, right, Satoshi Nakamoto just left, right? I think this guy or person or whoever this is, woman, whatever, left in 2011. Like, he was emailing people and all that, and then he just left. Like, he's just disappeared, like things like that. You know what I mean? I watched this documentary and it was something on those lines. Okay, so in 2011, he just disappeared, really. And we have no idea who this person is, right? You guys have to understand that Bitcoin is the future of money. Okay, it's not a scam. Okay, it has stored value. Obviously, throughout the years, it has gone up a lot, okay, massively. So you guys have to understand that it is not a scam. Okay, it's literally the future of money. And I know for a fact that Bitcoin is going to be making a lot of people rich, including me. I know for a fact one day I'm going to become a Bitcoin millionaire. With my investments in crypto, my biggest holdings is obviously Bitcoin. I want to say that 80% of my crypto portfolio is in Bitcoin. Literally 80%, okay? 80% of my crypto portfolio is in Bitcoin, right? So I have 80% of Bitcoin, and then I want to say 10% of Ethereum, and then I want to say 10% of different other altcoins, right? But yeah, I'm just really bullish with Bitcoin. I'm really excited with Bitcoin, and I just want you guys to know that I am not rich, I am not wealthy, I am not a millionaire, okay? I'm still in the matrix, right? I'm still working at a bad 9-to-5 job. So I'm just like you guys, right? I'm literally the same. I'm just like you guys. I don't go to university. I don't follow what society tells you to do, because society tells you to go to school, graduate school, go to uni, right? Get a degree and whatnot, and find a good job. And that's it, full stop. No, guys, I don't want to do that. I want to escape the matrix. You know what I mean? My mindset is really different compared to, you know, other people's mindset. So yeah, guys, I'm not wealthy. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not rich, okay, at all. And I don't have freedom in life. I don't have financial freedom because I'm still working at a 9-to-5 job. I'm still in the matrix. But I know for a fact one day I'm going to be making millions of dollars with Bitcoin. I am planning on holding most of my Bitcoins long term. And I know for a fact Bitcoin is going to make me a millionaire. I'm going to have some type of wealth in the future. I'm going to become a millionaire, okay? And I'm going to have freedom, financial freedom, right? To the point where I don't have to worry about money no more. That's exactly what I want. And I also want to help out my family as well, you know, make my parents proud and whatnot, you know what I mean? And just pretty much retire them and whatnot, you know what I mean? Just help out the family, things like that, right? But I'm excited, and I know for a fact I'm going to become a Bitcoin millionaire in the future. Even with my investments so far with Bitcoin, right? As of right now, even if I stopped investing into Bitcoin right now, okay, and with the amount of Bitcoin that I've already accumulated and bought, it's gonna turn into millions of dollars, you know, 10 years from now, 100%, right? But guess what, guys? I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep buying more, and I have been. Every week, I've been buying Bitcoin. Every single week, I'm dollar cost averaging, guys. Every week, I am in fact investing into Bitcoin. And I highly suggest you guys to do that as well. This is not financial advice, so please always do your own research, guys, okay? And I know that a lot of you guys are not gonna listen to me. I know that, but hey, that's fine. You know what I mean? You guys can do whatever you want and not listen to me, that's cool. But I'm telling you guys right now, you can come back to this video 10 years from now and you guys will see that my life has completely changed because of Bitcoin. And maybe yours didn't because you didn't listen to me, and you didn't do your research right on Bitcoin and what it is and why you didn't buy it and whatnot, and you don't understand the technology of it and how it works, and you didn't, you know, accumulate any, and you're still in the matrix. But guys, listen, a lot of people nowadays, we know how much Bitcoin has dropped, and I've told you guys as many times that Bitcoin is literally on a fire sale right now. It's so cheap, okay? I'm being dead serious. And a lot of people out there, right, you know, let's just say, for example, back in 2021, when Bitcoin was absolutely pumping, when the entire cryptocurrency market was in fact pumping and we were in fact in a bull market, right? Guys, a lot of people nowadays, I feel like they are in fact losing faith with Bitcoin. Okay, they are, right? They are in fact losing faith with Bitcoin. A lot of people don't want to, you know, invest into Bitcoin because of how much it has dropped, right? We know Bitcoin has dropped massively, okay? It has, you know, at one point it was at almost $69,000 and now it's all the way back down to $22,000. So Bitcoin has dropped a lot and people don't want to buy right now, you know what I mean? Because I think Bitcoin, it's just gonna crash back down to like $0 or a couple of dollars. You guys have to understand, Bitcoin is still the same coin. It's still the same technology, right? It's still the exact same thing. It's still this exact same coin. It's just cheaper. And I see this as a big opportunity right now to buy Bitcoin, invest into Bitcoin right now, because it's just dirt cheap, right? And I bought some Bitcoin when Bitcoin was at like $15,000 a couple months ago. And that was, as of right now during the cycle, it was in fact the bottom, right? So I bought some. And I know for a fact you guys didn't as well. If you guys don't believe me, I didn't invest into Bitcoin when it was at $15,000. You can look at my YouTube channel. You guys can find the video. It's called I'm Going All In on Bitcoin, right? And in that video, I actually invested almost $20,000 into Bitcoin, right? $20,000 when Bitcoin was at $15,000. This was like last year in November. And that was, as of right now, the bottom, okay? Because Bitcoin right now is pumped up over 20K. But yeah, I just feel like a lot of people are losing faith with Bitcoin and crypto because all the negative news that's going around the crypto space right now, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, I understand, you know what I mean? But I'm still bullish. I still remain bullish because I'm here for long term. I'm not here for short term, guys, right? So I'm still buying, okay? Personally, I am. I think this is the best time right now to buy into Bitcoin, especially for long term. Think about it, guys. It's easier now. Can you imagine, put it this way, can you imagine buying and investing and accumulating into Bitcoin when it's at $100,000? Can you imagine? Comparing to where it is now. It's going to be easier now, guys, to accumulate Bitcoin, okay, than where it will be in the next, 2 years when it's at $100,000. I really do believe we're going to see Bitcoin spike up to, 100K in the next crypto bull market. I'm being dead serious, right? And that's why, guys, I'm buying a lot of Bitcoin. I'm investing heavy, right? I'm buying it every single week. I'm doing something about it because I know where it's heading in the future. And I don't want to miss this opportunity, right? Bitcoin is still cheap. We're still in its early stages, believe it or not. It's only been around for 13 years. Just think about it, guys, please. Just think about it, right? If you missed buying Bitcoin in 2011, 2012, 2013, 2015, even 2017, 18, 19, buy it now, right? Buy it now, guys. This is literally your opportunity right now to get into Bitcoin at 20K. Because I'm telling you right now, once the next crypto bull market happens, right, which is going to happen next year in 2024, because the Bitcoin halving is going to happen next year in 2024. Once the halving happens for Bitcoin, we're going to see Bitcoin skyrocket, same with other altcoins, right? The entire crypto market's going to pump. Once the halving event happens for Bitcoin, we will never see Bitcoin at $20,000 ever again. And I've mentioned this many times, okay? So this is your only opportunity right now to get into Bitcoin at $20,000 because we will never see Bitcoin at 20K ever again. Please understand this, guys, right? So I'm buying heaps. Every week I'm buying, okay? I'm dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin mainly. I'm also buying into Ethereum as well. But Bitcoin is in fact my main focus, okay? And I'm obviously investing into, other altcoins, right? But my main investment and the crypto coin I'm really, keeping my eye on is Bitcoin because Bitcoin is here to stay forever. It's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay forever, guys. And it's the future of money. That's just personally my opinion, right? And that's why, guys, I'm really bullish with Bitcoin and I'm buying Bitcoin. Okay, and if you guys are watching this video right and you want to invest into Bitcoin, you want to accumulate one for Bitcoin, and you don't have a lot of money, get a job, guys. Get a job and use that money. Every time you get a paycheck from your job, invest that into Bitcoin and keep consistently doing that. Every time you get paid from your job, right? You get a paycheck, invest that money into Bitcoin. Okay, it's really up to you, but I'm telling you guys right now, we're still in its early stage. You guys may think it's too late right now to invest into Bitcoin and become, make life-changing money from it, but it's not, guys, trust me. Okay, it's going to be the future of money. A lot of people are going to start using Bitcoin as payments. A lot of companies and businesses around the world are going to start accepting Bitcoin as payment as well. It's literally the future, guys, right? It's here to stay forever. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay, so if you guys are out there and you're watching this video and you don't have a lot of money, get a job or something, right? Find a way to make money, to build your capital, right? To get liquid, okay? And, invest it into Bitcoin. This is obviously not financial advice, so please always do your own research, guys, okay? Please always do your own research. But anyways, guys, that's that for this video. I just really wanted to make this video and talk about Bitcoin more because I feel like a lot of us need it, okay? Because a lot of people don't understand how Bitcoin works and whatnot, and where the future is heading for Bitcoin. And I just really want to make this video and just to tell you guys that, Bitcoin is here to stay forever. It's the future. It's not going to go anywhere. And I'm really bullish with Bitcoin and I'm going all in on Bitcoin. And I know for a fact that one day I'm going to become a Bitcoin millionaire. I'm being dead serious. I know that for a fact. I'm buying it every week. If I wasn't bullish, I wouldn't be buying it, right? I wouldn't be putting, 95% of my, net worth into Bitcoin. Think about it. So I'm bullish and I hope you guys are in fact as well. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. More videos will be coming your way, guys. And if you guys have not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, right, please consider subscribing. Pretty much every single day, I say pretty much every single day, I've been uploading on this YouTube channel for almost a year now. And every single day, ever since I started this YouTube channel, I've been uploading every single day. Okay, so if you guys are in fact in the crypto space, if you guys are, crypto investors, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, because pretty much every single day I give you guys an update what's happening with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, and of course other altcoins. Okay, I just talk about crypto in general, what's happening around the crypto space. So if you guys are in fact in the crypto community and you guys are, crypto investors just like myself, or even traders, please consider subscribing. I would appreciate that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I catch you guys in my next video. Have a blessed day, guys.